Recently, there was a seminar organized by Gayatri Parivar, and it was at Gariyaband. The Honorable Chief Minister was the chief guest in that particular seminar, and he has made false allegations against the Christian community. The Christian community is horrified and angry after the Chief Minister's address. This insult will be remembered. In that particular seminar, the Chief Minister in his address has claimed that tribals are Hindus, and at the same time the Supreme Court has held that tribals are a religion-free society. I will request that the Chief Minister should kindly respect the Supreme Court's observation or get the Supreme Court's observation changed, and then he should go into some verbal diatribe. Any citizen of India has the full right to propagate, profess, and practice in whatever religion he believes. Accusing tribals of forced conversion amounts to depriving them of their constitutional rights. The allegations made are totally false and misleading. It has also been claimed that illegal conversions are taking place in Chhattisgarh, and that too in a large scale. So don't you think that this is a total failure of the government, that they are unable to maintain law and order situation in Chhattisgarh, and thus forced religious conversions are taking place? We claim that the Chief Minister's statement is totally baseless and false, because no forced conversion are being done in Chhattisgarh. There is not a single case that has been registered yet since 1950, and nobody has been accused or declared a criminal of such law. The Honorable Chief Minister's mandate is to establish harmony and peace amongst the communities and not indulge in hate mongering based on lies. There has been a lot of objection about the healing meetings which the Christian people hold. May I clarify over here that in our healing meetings, only Christians come there who believe in Christ. A prayer for them is done and they get healed. So what is your problem if we within our church, within our community, within our people, we are holding healing meetings? So there should be no problem for any other community or the government, because that is within the community that program is being done. But it also shows at the same time that Vishnu Sai government has failed to provide medical services to the tribals. And that is the reason that people are making a beeline to the healing meetings and getting healed. So these allegations against the community is a failed attempt to divert attention from the main issues. The Chief Minister has called the Christian community heretical and unrighteous. The Christian community will not forget this insult. Mr. Chief Minister, sir, Christian community is known for its truthfulness. There was a time in India when in the court a Christian man used to come and he used to give his witness or statement in the court. He was not required to take an oath, because the court believed that a Christian man will always speak the truth. And your such unconstitutional language has lowered our dignity and our rights. This is very unfortunate. Vishnuji has claimed that when he was the union minister, there was a big famine and hunger prevailing in Chhattisgarh. At that time, the tribals of Chhattisgarh were forced to survive by eating coarse millets. Interestingly, Atal Bihari's government was in power in the year 1999 to 2004, in which Vishnuji was a union minister. Vishnuji's allegation amounts that the ex-Prime Minister Atal Bihari ji had failed to provide grains to Chhattisgarh when there was a famine. And the allegations made by our present CM are against the Prime Minister, whom we also honor, and we certainly honor Atal Bihari Vajpayee, and making an allegation against his own ex-Prime Minister who is not alive or to rebut is a very serious allegation and should be investigated, and it is abhorrent that such allegations be made. In the same breath, the Chief Minister also alleged that during this famine, missionaries distributed food grains for religious conversions. This seems to be a very funny statement. It may be recalled that only the government of India has the authority to import grains. Then which grain was distributed by the missionaries for religious conversions? The Chief Minister should maintain the dignity of the office he is occupying and should not resort to such lies and false allegations. The Christian community completely rejects the Chief Minister's allegations and address.